On October 12, 1998, an 8-year-old boy turned on the television and witnessed something that completely changed his outlook on authority, manners, and attitude. Ever since I stumbled upon Stone Cold Steve Austin filling Vince McMahon's Corvette with cement, I've had a love affair with WWE games. Every single WWE game that I've known has been made by a combination of THQ and Yuke's. However, as I mentioned before, THQ filed for bankruptcy and companies bought the remaining projects. So with the WWE now in the hands of a new publisher, 2K Games, would they be able to improve upon the well-established 15-game-long franchise? The answer to that question, my friends, is meh. And allow me to explain why. WWE 2K14 has big shoes to fill, and as a result, I'm given the impression they were too afraid to try something bolder. A lot of characters and their animations are taken from WWE 13 and not improved upon. In fact, it's gotten a lot worse in terms of graphical glitches and moves that don't connect. I'm playing a match right now while writing this, and my character has literally melted through the ring. Trying to counter moves requires a ridiculous amount of timing, but pays great dividends so long as you use the Force instead of your targeting computer. Now, it might seem all doom and gloom. However, WWE 2K14 shines when it comes to its 30 years of WrestleMania mode. This mode takes you through every WrestleMania and makes you fight in a few iconic matches from Hulk Hogan to John Cena. So you can play matches you wish you saw, matches you've seen and loved, matches that you remember sucking, to matches that you really honestly stopped caring. So long as nobody mentions Chris Benoit, everyone will enjoy your game. Besides the 30 years of WrestleMania, WWE 2K14 pays respect to the undefeated streak of The Undertaker. In the streak mode, you can choose to go toe-to-toe against the Dead Man as a boss battle or defend the streak for as long as you can against unending waves of opponents. It's really bloody difficult if that's your thing. After that, there's nothing really interesting to keep you going. WWE Universe mode still isn't interesting. I get the fact that it's trying to be like games of the past, like Here Comes the Pain, Just Bring It, or even SmackDown vs. Raw. But unless you grab the user-created stories online, you just won't enjoy it. And if you do manage to grab that user-created content, you're basically playing fan fiction. I'll let that sink in there for a moment. Now finally, I have one thing that I feel needs to be addressed before I wrap up this review. The online is horrible. In all sense of the word. It's 2013, people. I can get on a first-person shooter with over 40 people from around the world and it would run almost seamlessly. This game runs like it's still using the servers from 2004 SmackDown vs. Raw, and that's with only 2 to 6 people. This game relies so heavily on timing, I'm surprised how anyone can keep playing it when the game always seems to be a half step slower, and that's on a good match. I have had maybe 3 matches that were flawless from a connection standpoint. Let's say you do manage to deal with the lag, that you're committed to yourself, you're giving this game your all. I can honestly say that the opponents will shatter every last drop of hope from you. Attack spammers, people who can't turn off their microphone, trolls, and opponents who disconnect right before you're about to win, or as I like to call it, online blue balling. Don't touch online mode ever. In short, I enjoyed WWE 2K14. Despite its glitches, its 30 years of WrestleMania mode was great and showed a genuine love for the series. That being said, once that mode was done, there wasn't much else to do with the game. 2K Games has a lot of work to do. Hopefully in the years to come, they can iron out some of those gameplay glitches and really start making the series their own as opposed to a throwback to THQ. If you're a die-hard WWE fan, I recommend this game wholeheartedly. But for everybody else, I recommend waiting for it to go down in price first before making that purchase.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.